Howdy, boys and girls. Mr. Willard here. How y'all doing today? Good, I hope. Boys and girls, I've got a pecan tree in my front yard, and I pick up the pecans and I crack them open and save the meats out of them and everything. But before I do that, I inspect them, be sure the outside of them's okay. They're not cracked open or water and dirt could get inside because we don't want anything that's dirty like that. So here's an example of one right there, and I'll look it all around. See, it's got dark spots on it, but that don't hurt. Dark spots on it, but that don't hurt anything right there. Yeah, see, you can see. That's a pretty good pecan right there. So we'll crack that and open, use that one. And then here's another pecan. That looks pretty good right there. Except that, you know what happened there? A squirrel took a couple of bites and he said, this is a good pecan. I like pecans. So he said, well, this passed the test. I'll check another one. And that's what they do. They take one bite. They waste a lot of pecans. I find a lot of these in the yard. Those squirrels, they take one bite. Oh, this is good. And then they'll go to another one. Now, we could open this shell up and we could save the rest of the meat out of this pecan, but I don't want to eat after no squirrel. Do you? I didn't think so. So we'll scrunch this up and we'll feed it to the birds. Yeah. Then here's another pecan. Yeah. Looks pretty good all around, doesn't it? Yeah. We want to check the ends. Yeah. Check the other end. Uh-oh. Boys and girls, there's a hole in that pecan. See that? Something's in there. Something ate through that shell and got in there. And he's still there, I bet. I bet he's in there. You want to check? Y'all want to look and see? Something's in our pecan. It's trying to eat up all our pecans. So shall we see? Here we go. Mr. Willard's got some pliers here. We're going to crack this pecan open. Crack, crunch. Yeah. Here we go. So we want to be gentle here. We don't want to smash our inhabitant in there, do we? We just want to see him. Yeah, here we go. Hear it? Can you hear it crunching? Okay, let's open it up. Come on. Open it up easy right there. Slip that top off. Let's see, pull that part out. Nothing in that part that I can see. So we must be down in there somewhere. So let's continue to look. Yep, I don't see nothing yet. Yep, unless he's turned into a pecan or he crawled out the hole that he came in on. Reckon he could have crawled out? I don't know. I don't know if he did. Whoops. Oh boy. Boys and girls. Where is he? Oh, where is he? Boy, look how black that is. Boy, he just made a mess of everything. Didn't he worm get in there? They just ruined everything. They just ruined everything. Uh-oh, here he is right here. Let me see if I can get him apart for you. Right there he is in that dish. Whoops. Oops, he fell. Slid across that ditch. Let me see if I can find him now. Oh, there he is. Okay. Here, maybe we can tilt this down where you can see him. You see him in the dish. You see that worm there, boys and girls? The little worm. Yep, he's in there. They get in those pecans. See? Can you see him? See if we can make him squirmy. Yeah, can you see him there? That light's kind of bright. There we go. Oh, look, he's moving. Oh, boy, he's in that pecan. Yeah. Yeah, we found our culprit, didn't we? Look what he did to that pecan. Terrible, isn't it? You know, boys and girls, I'm reminded of something. That worm did to that pecan what anger can do to our hearts. You know, that worm gets there and he just eats and eats and eats, and that's sometimes what anger can do. If we're mad at somebody, if we're angry, oh, it works on us. You know, the Bible says, don't be angry. Ephesians 4:26 said, do not let the sun go down on your anger. That's what Paul's saying, and he knows it can do a bad thing if we keep anger. He says, let that anger go. Forgive. Don't be angry. Verse 31 of that same 4th chapter says, get rid of all your anger. Forgive and forget. One person said one time, I'll forgive you, but I'll not forget. Now, that's not true forgiveness, is it? Forgiveness is just letting it all go. If someone does us wrong, forgive them and let it go. We are to forgive others the way Jesus forgives us. And Jesus forgives us freely. You know, just like that worm did a lot of damage to that pecan, anger can do a lot of damage to our hearts if we hold on to it. But we can let it go, and we can have a happy life if we let that anger go. Forgive others the way Jesus forgives us. I had a sister that got mad at our dad. Boys and girls, she was angry for 20 years. For 20 years, we could have had a lot of happy times with the family and everything, but she held on to that anger, and it worked on us too. It was a sad time. Finally, she was able to forgive, and then happiness came because of it. So boys and girls, let that anger go. Forgive. Jesus says we are to forgive as he forgives us, and he forgives us freely, doesn't he? Till next time, boys and girls, y'all be good.